This podcast is prepared by AudioPods team. AudioPods, it is a new program which can help you to improve your mind with kinds of daily new topics. ACCA F1. We divide chapters into several parts. Each part has its own title.
Part 2. Different types of organizations.
As we have discussed, different organizations have different goals. We can therefore classify them into several different categories.
1. Commercial organizations. Commercial, or profit-seeking, organizations see their main objective as maximizing the wealth of their owners.
There are three common forms that a commercial company can take. Sole traders. The organization is owned and run by one person. In this type of organization, the owner is not legally separate from the business itself. If a sole trader's business is sued by a customer, the customer is actually suing the owner themselves. Partners. The organization is owned and run by two or more individuals. Traditionally, partnerships do not have a separate legal identity from their owners. Limited liability companies. A company has a separate legal identity to its owners. The owner's liability is limited to the amount they have invested into the company.
2. Not-for-profit organization. Not-for-profit organizations, NFPs or NPOs, do not see profitability as their main objective. Instead, they seek to satisfy the particular needs of their members or the sectors of society that they have been set up to benefit.
The objectives of different NFPs will vary significantly. Hospitals exist to treat patients. Councils may see their mission as caring for their communities. Government organizations usually exist to implement government policy. A charity may have provision of relief to victims of disasters as its main objective.
3. Public versus private sector organizations. Public sector organizations. The public sector is the part of the economy that is concerned with providing basic government services and is controlled by government organizations.
The organizations that make up the public sector vary from country to country, but generally include police, military, public transport, primary education, healthcare for the poor.
Private sector organizations. The private sector consists of organizations that are run by private individuals and groups rather than the government.
The private sector will therefore normally include businesses, charities and clubs. Within these will be both profit-seeking and not-for-profit organizations.
Non-governmental organizations, NGOs. A non-governmental organization is one which does not have profit as its primary goal and is not directly linked to the national government. NGOs often promote political, social, or environmental change within the countries they operate.
NGOs include the Red Cross, Doctors Without Borders, Greenpeace, and the Amnesty International.
Cooperatives. Cooperatives are organizations that are owned and democratically controlled by their members, the people who buy their goods or services. Each member usually gets a single vote on key decisions, unlike companies where shareholders get one vote for each share that they own. They are organized solely to meet the needs of the member owners, who usually share any profits.
Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.